All right, I want to start off with giving all praises to the Most High God, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Um, uh, we see on the news how things are happening and kicking off still with the wars and all that stuff. But this is our message as the messengers and the watchmen. It says, Ezekiel 3:11, you know, and go. And I read this before, but the Lord wants me to continue to read this. It says Ezekiel 3:11, and go, get thee to them of the captivity. And let me start at verse 10. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I speak unto you, receive in thy heart and hear with thy ears. And go and get thee to them of captivity, and unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, Thus saith the Lord, whether they hear or whether they forbear. So our job is to speak unto the children, whether you guys hear or not. And the Lord is constantly warning us that what He's about to do. Behold, saith the Lord. This is the Apocrypha. Is 2nd Esdras 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, and we see that with the COVID-19. These plagues continue to rise, and it's not going nowhere. These plagues slack not. Uh, bear with me. Let me get Revelation 13. They're doing all this lockdown stuff and vaccines and all this. Revelation 3. No, Revelation 13. It's not the revelation I want. Bear with me. Bear with me. Right here. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would worship the image of the beast would be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a right in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had that number or name of the beast of his name. And check this out. Brother just put me on to this called the U.S. Walletmore. It goes underneath the skin and allows you to pay for payments electronically in your skin. The first entirely safe implant, which you can use for contactless payments at any time, anywhere. Forget the cash card and smart pay solutions. Since now you can pay directly with your hand. Get your Wallet payment implant now and make the steps into the future, because this is what's coming. So the mark of the beast is here, and it's the future, and this is where we're going towards. Contactless payments. You even got the surgeon up there to implant this in your skin. This is wicked. This is something else. And the mark is here, and the Bible spoke about this. But let me tell you about if you do take this mark, right? Guess what happens? It says, and the third is Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast or his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out into mixture into a cup of indignation, and he shall surely surely tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And smoke and other torment ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest day or night. Who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth his name. So if you take the mark, you're not going to be able to see rest. You're going to be up all day and night. You're going to be tormented not only by in front of the Lord, but his holy angels, the saints. And this mark that you're receiving, it's not. It's you're being vaccinated against the Lord. So it's basically you're basically taking the person's name. You're taking Satan's name and injecting that into you, and it's a piece of property showing you that you belong to Satan. It's the mark of his name. Okay. So it's important not to take this. What's that? The third angel. Let me see about the third angel. The fourth beast. I want to talk about the third angel real quick and get out of here. The third angel, the true consequences being tormented, but how are you going to be tormented? Let's see the the first vial. King James. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to pull this up. Okay, here it is. Revelation 16:2. The first angel went and poured out his bowl on the land, and let's get the King James version. And the first went and poured out his vial, meaning bucket or a bowl, upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them that worshipped the image. So that's just the first. You can read about the second and third, but I'm only going to give you the first. That should be a sign right there not to take this mark, this name. You're going to have sores all across your body, grievous sores. And it's not, just think about, the sores that you get, a canker sore in your mouth, or you might have a back sore or pain sore. It's going to be grievous. If you take this mark, you're going to be in pain and you're going to regret it. So do not follow the beast. Don't take his name. This is a warning. Okay. With that being said, Shalom. Keep pushing. Keep the faith and stay blessed.